In this installment of Jason Nash's most toxic relationship, we're going to explore the 8th collaboration that Jason and his ex-girlfriend Trisha had on his channel. Keep in mind that the two were not officially dating yet at this point, and were simply still just friends, with Trisha heavily pushing the idea that they should date during this time and Jason pushing against it. Now this collab came only 2 days after their last, meaning the rate of their collaborations and amount of them were picking up pretty rapidly, with Trisha and Jason spending more time together during this point than they had before. Before their collabs were months and weeks apart, and at this point it was only days. In the video entitled Buying $1,300 Shoes with Girlfriend, Jason and Trisha Go Shopping. And in spite of Jason's video title, Trisha was not his girlfriend at this time, though he seemed to like referring to her as it for the clickbait. They both appeared to be in it for the views at this point, with Trisha clearly feeling more for Jason than he did for her in a romantic sense during this time. While Jason was only interested in being friends, Trisha wanted more. And she made that known at every available opportunity. Now, the video starts with Jason enlisting Trisha's help in purchasing shoes because he wants to get new ones for a party that he was invited to. As he picks her up, she reveals that she's surprised that he actually came on time for once because normally he arrives late. Under the guise of praising him for this positive turn of events, she uses the opportunity to mock his past behavior by mimicking him, immediately starting their hangout off with a negative vibe, which only grows when she then brings up the unpleasant memory of how he flaked on her when they first met, quickly turning this praise for being on time into a criticism of his past behavior.
You came right at 4. Usually I thought, oh, he'll be here by 5. Because you're always like, oh, editing. Oh, have to upload. Oh, can't make it. This is like a new you. Remember last year when you actually flaked on me like 15 minutes before? I'm like, hey, coming. Can't come tonight. I was like, oh.
I don't remember that. Well, that was before you were part of the group.
Am I part of the group?
Yeah. Official.
Wait, when did this become official? I'm so excited.
They have to shoot you with a paintball gun. But after that...
Wait, really?
Jason successfully averts her attention away from this tangent by declaring Trisha an official part of the vlog squad, which momentarily makes her happy. A possible reason for Trisha greeting Jason in a negative light initially is because she was only invited to shoe shop with him, and not to go to the party with him, which perhaps left her feeling excluded. However, once he included her as part of their group, her tone seemed to shift into one of happy contentment. There's weight that's lent to this theory when a moment later Trisha confirms that she was actually jealous that Jason was invited somewhere, although she initially believed it was to the Golden Globes itself and not just an after-party.
When they scared you last night, I felt bad.
I get really bad with that, like even going to horror nights, I can't have people like jump out at me, like I probably will actually die one day.
Whenever you say horror nights, it sounds like you're saying horror nights. Well, what are we doing today?
Horror.
It's my vlog, I'll tell them.
Oh, I was like, is this for a vlog or like just for your knowledge? I was like, wait, I thought we were going to get a seat. Go ahead, sorry.
I have an event, I'm going to the Golden Globes. No, I'm not going to the Golden Globes, I'm going to an event after the Golden Globes.
Oh, I thought you were going to the Golden Globes. Oh, that's not as exciting.
No, it's not as exciting.
I was kind of jelly. I was like, oh man, that's kind of cool.
This seems to calm her jealousy a bit, and helps improve her former sour mood that he was greeted with. Jason then shares how he's not really a party person, to which Trisha responds by encouraging the use of substances to fix that.
No, you know what, it's like, when you talk to people, and like, I'm really grateful that they invited us, but I'm like, I don't have fun at parties, you know what I mean?
So I gotta do more drugs.
It's odd that she criticized him so heavily on Frenemies for his behavior as an older man who she thought was living an inappropriate lifestyle, yet when she was around him she encouraged even more inappropriate behavior. But that's typically her MO. The things that she encouraged and participated in she later vilified. But we're not there yet. As the video continues on, Trisha shares her guilt over Jason always being the one to drive to her, expressing that she feels a little bad for him and lets him know she can drive to him too, because apparently he had driven to her a bunch of times in a short period of time. He tells her that he doesn't mind at all, and she uses the opportunity to joke that they should just move in together to solve the problem.
Okay, like if you ever want me to come to you, I don't mind driving at all. I feel really bad. You've been over here like 5,000 times in the past like 24 hours.
Yeah, I don't mind at all.
You can just move in with me and then it'll be easier.
And while this appears to be a joke, You'll find out soon that it's actually not, when she'll later insist that they seriously move in together. Moving in together is just one of many things that Trisha pushed on Jason even before the two were dating. Along with having a baby, getting married, and getting into a relationship. Pushing each topic nearly every time she saw him. As they drive along, Trisha finds out that Jason is going to spend money on valet parking and becomes excited, because like her, she wants him to spend more money in life on the fancier way of living because she believes him to be too frugal and tight with his money. So she praises him for becoming a completely different person under her influence.
We also could have walked over. Where are you parking?
It's gonna valet.
Bougie. Bougie, who are you?
Am I learning?
You're like a different person.
Am I learning after hanging out with you?
Trisha typically does this with men. She finds a canvas to work with, and then tries to change them to behave like her or in ways that she likes. She also has a nasty habit of turning all guys into each other, but again that's for a later discussion. Now back to the collaboration. Trisha praises Jason yet again, but this time for the way his body looks and feels. To which Jason replies that he's been not eating to look better. This is another instance where Jason's body image issues rise to the surface and become very apparent. Jason's issues with food and his body are so bad that he deprives himself to the point of losing weight.
Good. And this is so muscular right now, like whoa.
I've been starving myself.
I know! Jason literally, he said he had nuts. That's all he ate in the past 48 hours.
Again he makes no mention of hers, only his own. But Trisha seizes the opportunity to bring up her own weight. She then playfully proposes the idea of becoming fitness pals. You can see at this time that Jason had no issue with her weight, and still was not bringing it up himself. She herself was bringing up her own weight and making it the topic of conversation. Because as we all know, Trisha's favorite subject is herself.
I'm starving myself too. I love our skinny lives together.
It's so great. We should go...
Be fitness pals together?
Yeah, go to an
Could you
oxygen bar
imagine?
after this. What?
Jason doesn't bite, but instead reminds them and the viewers why they're collabing for this particular video. At the mention of the Golden Globes you can hear the jealous tone shift yet again in Trisha's voice, but rather than talk about Jason's event she quickly turns the topic back to herself.
Okay, so we're gonna pick me out an outfit for the Golden Globes. It's gonna be dope.
Oh yeah.
I've got Trish, Fashionista, here. She's gonna kill it.
Did you see I went back to Kmart? I'm not so much of a fashionista. I went back and got a bunch of clothes from there because I wanted that Everlast jumpsuit and I got it.
You got it for yourself?
I did, so I'm not that... Oh.
How are you? How are you?
When they arrive at the shops, Jason takes the time to praise Trisha for her efforts, and express how confident he is in her ability to help him. Notice how positive he always appears to be when interacting with her, which is in direct contrast to how negative she frequently is when interacting with him.
Now listen, this will be a real test
What?
to see your strength, because I do consider you maybe one of the best in terms of fashion.
Picking out stuff for you.
You're very good.
Thank you. I consider myself the best too.
But let me say,
What?
I have never, ever had any success in this store.
Really?
Never.
Challenge accepted.
Never bought one thing here.
I am... Really?
And I've been in a bunch.
I'm gonna find something. I'm so good. I pick up clothes for a lot of guys here.
While in the shop, Trisha begins to pick some pieces for Jason to wear. And while he's a good sport about her choices, they don't seem to fit his vibe. In fact, the more choices she pulls the more Trisha-esque they become. And this is indicative when he asks her where he would wear one, and she answers him with an answer that puts herself in the scenario. She's shopping with herself in mind, not so much him. At one point during this moment she sees that something is on sale and expresses her disgust at that, because apparently anything affordable is disgusting.
Hook a left.
These you should just get just for life.
Yeah?
Oh my god, you would look good in those.
You think so?
With like a black tank and or like a black tight V-neck. What do you think?
Like
Okay, if you
to
try
wear
something-
around the house?
No, like just out. Like, hey, Trish, gonna go to the Grove and get some dinner?
I look like Santa Claus in this.
No. You look like genuine. This is a good thing for you too. I think you should wear book bags more. Put your cameras in, say you're a vlogger. Oh, it's on sale. There's a red tag on it. Ew. Nope, I think it's on sale.
Why not? No.
Crash?
No.
Wait, not for real?
Yeah.
Why?
You want me to wear this?
Yeah, something sparkly.
I don't know, maybe.
Let's say you don't want to wear like leather pants or like velvet blazer.
Sure.
You just want to wear something sleek. But you should get some sick shoes that are like a Giuseppe Zanotti.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, get a Zara suit.
Right.
It's not that bougie, but get a Zara suit. But then get really bling. They have bling shoes for guys at Giuseppe Zanotti.
Where's that?
Beverly Center.
All right, well, we gotta move then. The tux that you picked out back there, I didn't mind that. I like that jacket.
You know, they have a Macy's over there. Should we go get the shoes first? If you could wear this, like one of these jackets, whichever one you like the best, with like a black V-neck and black pants.
Could I wear like black jeans with that? But like,
Not jeans.
No?
Eventually, the two settle on a compromising choice that they both seem to like and they make it work. So the shopping trip for the outfit appears to be a success.
All right, let's just find something that goes with that.
They're not casual jackets, but that's left button on the t-shirt. Oh, not supposed to button it. Not supposed to button it.
I kind of like it. I know like people might think it's a lot. I like it. Especially if you wear Giuseppe's and Natties, you could look bougie.
I like the jacket. Maybe a different t-shirt?
Get the jacket here, get the pants here. Go to Alston's, get the shirt and the shoes at Giuseppe.
Okay.
Wait, oh, you tried a different shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not that shirt. I don't like it. I kind of like the matching pants. Yeah, show the chest hair. I like the suit. Is it a lot for you though? I mean, I love it, but...
Not for where he's going.
Yeah?
And you like it?
Uh-huh.
Down with the t-shirt.
Yeah.
Now all that's left is getting shoes. Trisha wants Jason to get an expensive pair, while Jason doesn't want to spend that much money on himself for this event. Remember, Jason is a single father with 2 kids to provide for, hence why he's so frugal. However, Trisha doesn't take no for an answer and even states that she wants him to get them so bad that she'll pay for them herself. It's a kind gesture, but it's one that Jason immediately rejects. Yet again, not allowing her to spend money on him or give him any. He tries to dissuade her from the expensive shoe wear by showing off another pair, but she instantly criticizes them and then him, stating that he looks gay with them.
But we have to go get those shoes. Like, that's like really important to this outfit. Because
How much are the shoes gonna be?
I'll buy them for you.
How much are the shoes gonna be, Trish? How much?
Your title.
Okay, so she's got this really good outfit. I'm very appreciative, but her big plan is to finish the outfit off with some really expensive shoes at an expensive shoe store. Well, how much? How much?
Maybe 1,000.
Oh, $1,000 for a pair of shoes?
It's gonna complete the outfit. You're spending nothing on this suit. It's gonna make it. I'll buy them for you. Happy birthday.
No.
Yes, I'm gonna buy them for you. Valentine's Day.
How about these?
No. Ew.
These look cool.
Did you bring those in?
Yeah. They really don't go on very well.
And also just not cute. Ew. You look like a gay rock star from like the 70s, like Freddie Mercury.
Isn't that what this is?
No. With that boot, you look like...
What do you think I have on? That's what I'm dressing like a rock star, like a 70s rock star, an effeminate rock star.
You are kind of femme in a good way.
We're not sure what her fascination is with calling him gay and accusing him of being it. But like we said last time, this won't be the last time you hear it. Remember, she's using the description of gay to dissuade him from what he picked to wear. She again calls him gay when she expresses that she loves that he's like her gay boyfriend.
I'm also going to get the $1,000 shoes, and then it won't matter what your
We
girl
don't need
looks
to
like.
get $1,000 shoes.
We have to go. I love that you like my gay boyfriend. I'm so excited. They know me there too. Like, they know me.
They
always
do?
text me, yeah.
Again, we're not sure what her fascination is with this, but it's very clear it exists. We do have a hunch though, which we'll get into later. The two then go up to the register to pay, where Jason expresses to the employee that the reason he doesn't pick these kind of clothes for himself is because he's a father, so he doesn't wear very loud expensive clothes. And the employee even points out that they're very Trisha-esque, which Trisha seems proud of. She then informs the employee that she's going to force Jason to buy the expensive shoes that she wants him to wear.
Ooh, yes, the glitter shirt.
I saw you trying on these clothes. And
With
I was
her.
Like, wow. Next line? Like, no, Trisha picked that.
But she also said, wow, Jason. That's the first thing she said.
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
Jason.
Okay. Like, okay, Dad.
Well, that's why it's so hard, because I am a dad, so I would never ever come in here and pick that out. And what do you think David's gonna say?
He's gonna clown. But, like, you know, views, right?
Yeah, it is. And after this is her idea to go get $1,000 pair of shoes.
Am I gonna see this on a vlog?
Yeah, he's gonna get them. I'm gonna make him get them.
I'm so ready for this vlog.
It's gonna be $146.6. Oh wow! See, you
How much was it? So cheap.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Get the shoes.
Please.
It's cheap outfit and expensive shoes.
It's worth noting that Jason is very mindful about the fact that he's a father, and wants to present himself as such, because Trisha criticized him after their relationship for being a father but behaving and dressing the way that he does. When with him she tried to change him and make him look and appear more young, but when the two broke up she condemned him for those very things because he was a father. The irony, the hypocrisy. While talking to the employee, Trisha acknowledges that their fans have commented that Trisha is mean to Jason, which she argues against. But it's interesting to note that fans during this time were picking up on her negative behavior.
Was it Kmart? You guys went to Walmart?
Yeah, I was very disappointed in you.
Okay.
You what?
I saw the pink outfit. You should have picked it for her.
Thank you.
Okay.
Everyone was saying, oh, you're so mean to Jason. That was the nice dress he got for you. I was like, oh, literally so ugly.
She has that.
You did her so dirty.
Thank you.
What are you seeing your kids, Jason? I'm just kidding.
All right, Joni.
Guys, have a good one. I
love ya.
Nice hearing you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Bye. Take care.
Trisha then brings up Jason's concerns about nothing in the store potentially fitting him, shedding more light on his body image issues, but it's only briefly mentioned before the subject of one of Jason's Vlog Squad friends comes up when a fan asks where she is. Jason then senses jealousy in Trisha, and Trisha pretends as if it doesn't bother her, but in her quest to act unbothered she criticizes Corinna and Jason's friends for not really talking.
And you said nothing would fit you here. Where's Corinna?
What?
You said, where's Corinna? Bitch, my name's Trisha. I'm a girl too. That's in the
Did someone
vlog.
say Corinna?
Yeah, he said, where's Corinna?
Is that what he said? Uh-oh.
Not just kidding, love her.
You two catfighting, that would be the best.
No, she's so quiet. Like, I was like not expecting that. She like doesn't talk. They all kind of don't talk though, except if they're on camera, right? Like, I feel like they don't.
You sort of take over the room when you walk in.
That is so not true because I'm really shy usually.
No.
Yes.
No, you're shy at first, then someone asks you a question, and then, I don't know if it's out of nervousness, but you just go.
Yeah, probably that.
It's clear that it bothered Trisha that someone asked where Corinna was instead, because we know Trisha is extremely jealous and competitive when it comes to other females. And in spite of her saying that she has no problem with Corinna, it'll later be revealed that she does. Of course. Trisha then takes Jason to the expensive store where she jokes about shoes he can wear to their wedding, once again pushing the idea of the two getting married, before Jason expresses that one of his issues with spending so much money on himself is that he knows he'll never get any use out of the outfit and shoes ever again. Clearly conservative with his money while keeping his kids in mind, and the necessity of what he actually needs versus what he doesn't.
Oh, see, they're even in the case. That's how you know. Oh, those are so cool, Jason.
You like those?
They're the most expensive ones in here, but
How much are they? That face is so great. I love that face. No, that face means it's gonna cost me a lot of money.
you really need them.
You do this face.
You look so good for everything. For your event, for our wedding, or loafers. Dude, those are loafers.
Well, I definitely like those better. Are you serious?
Well, and these are 900, so you're saving a few $100.
I feel bad that I will never wear this outfit again.
Why? You want it?
Where would I wear it again? What about
When we go
those?
on a romantic vacation.
No, not those, right?
No, definitely not. No. You would never wear those again?
I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever wear them once. They're like Air Jordans.
So beautiful. People will know these are just a BB.
Are those the
double
LeBrons or
zipper.
the Dwayne Wades?
Yeah, they're so
Okay,
good.
let's go get
The
them.
double zipper. What size are you? Thank you.
What about these?
No. Ew. No.
No?
Remember, Trisha will later call Jason cheap and criticize him for it during their relationship and after, but the only thing he's doing is keeping in mind the fact that he's a father and he'd rather spend his money on his kids. Trisha eventually convinces Jason to get the shoes, and it's revealed that the real reason she wants him to get the expensive shoes is so that the two can match, with her getting her own pair. Which explains why she was so persistent in him getting that specific pair. Because it was about her all along and not him. She wanted them to match, no matter the cost, so they were going to.
Hey,
What?
if you wore these shoes, you're gonna be so cool.
But like these I like actually could wear.
They're so
These
not
wouldn't
cute.
go with the
they
other thing?
They literally look like Nikes.
Yeah, that's okay. These wouldn't go with the suit?
No.
Sure?
They're casual shoes.
Oh, but those look casual
They're
too.
not. Those are not casual.
These are high tops with rubber soles
They're
around them.
dressy shoes.
She's teaching me a lot today.
If we wore matching shoes. Matching, because you know how bougie.
Matching shoes and those matching Gucci glasses that you gave me.
With our first class tickets to Hawaii Airport where we're going. We'd be so pretentious. Be like, excuse us.
Sitting in first class complaining about the baby that's crying behind
Yes.
us. Well, I'll tell you, they're comfortable.
Jason!
Super soft. There's so much going on.
Do you feel so cool in them though? I have so many of these and they make me feel so cool every time I wear them.
That's probably why she also offered to get them for him herself. Because it was never for the event, it was for her. Trisha then asks Jason if he likes the shoes, to which he responds that he does but would have never gotten them for himself. She doesn't seem to like this answer, and questions why he's not happier about them like she is. He then finds out the price and reacts, and she scolds him for doing so, calling him dramatic.
Because I would have never, ever put these on.
But do you like them?
I do.
What's that mean? I do, but no.
I do. I like the laces. Yeah, the laces are different compared to our other sneakers. They're suede. And how much are these? $12.95.
Stop it. He's being dramatic about it. You're being so dramatic.
Trisha seems to forget that Jason is a father with 2 children to provide for, and is not living in the same free circumstances that she is with no big financial obligations. Jason then states that he likes the shoes, and Trisha praises him, even slipping in the title of Daddy Jason, which you'll learn later he's uncomfortable with. This is another habit she has, calling her boyfriends daddy when they don't want her to because they feel uncomfortable with it, but we'll get into that later. Right now let's focus on how she praises him by stating that he'll look so much better than his friends because he'll look worth more. Which is how Trisha determines people's value, on how valuable they themselves appear to be by what they wear, what they own, and how much they're willing to spend.
Oh my gosh. Daddy Jason
I do
looking
like
so
them,
stylish.
and I am impressed with you that you came up with all this.
Really?
Yeah.
This is like the one that seals the deal. This is what I tell everybody. Like, get like a staple piece that you can wear. You wear those all the time when you need to dress up.
Yeah. They're like clean.
All your other guys are gonna be wearing Zara shoes. You're gonna be wearing Giuseppe Zanotti. It's gonna be sick.
No, those guys have Jimmy Choo's.
No, this is higher than Jimmy Choo.
This is higher than Jimmy Choo?
Yeah. Look, 100%. Yes. He's like, they have Jimmy Choo's. What?
Yeah.
Ew, basic.
Like she says, anything else is ew basic. Our theory about Trisha's negative attitude in the beginning of this video is completely confirmed when she states that she's going to jealous seeing pictures of Jason at the event without her, since she's the one that styled him. But the truth is that she's going to be jealous of Jason at the event because he'll be there without her, period. And she doesn't like that.
I'm so proud of you because you're gonna look so good. Like, I'm gonna actually be jealous when I see pictures of you. I'll be like, I styled him. I should be with him. I styled that.
Jason once again successfully distracts her by switching topics, and the conversation turns from her jealousy toward how she believes his friends will be jealous.
I'm gonna smash cut to the boys just making fun of my outfit.
Oh, they're gonna love. And if they don't, they're jealous. This is sick. Scott, Todd, David, Brandon, it's sick.
Once back in the car, Trisha complains about how fat she looks on Jason's camera, but Jason doesn't bite. We're assuming she wanted him to tell her that she didn't look fat, but unlike the shoes she was able to convince him to buy, she doesn't get the compliment or reassurance that she was fishing for.
All right, Trish.
Oh, my stomach. God, why do I always look so fat in your camera?
Oh, I don't know.
Good answer.
Trisha then turns the topic to the possibility of Jason going home with another woman after she made him look so good, which she doesn't like, and expresses that she'll be upset about. She then tells him that she should have sabotaged his looks to have avoided that, and seems disappointed that she didn't. With her jealousy rearing its ugly head once again.
You're gonna get so many girls throwing themselves at you, and if you go home with someone because you look good, I'm gonna be so, I should have anything to look ugly now that I'm thinking about this.
What if you purposely made me look like an idiot and I don't even know it? So
No, I
didn't hook
should
up with
have.
anyone.
I honestly probably should have now that I'm thinking about this, like giving you some sandals or something to wear and some like bad fitting clothes.
This is probably another reason why she seems so upset about him going to the party without her, but the conversation ends there and we see no more of it. But we're sure we'll hear about it more later. Because you know Trisha doesn't ever let anything go. The video then skips to Jason showing his friends what Trisha picked for him, while giving her full credit.
I have a crazy outfit.
Oh, it's nice?
Trish, no, I don't know. Trish bought me, they talked me into something crazy. I want to say Trisha picked this out. I was not sure about it, and everyone in the store was like, yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
And I'm just, okay?
I go.
Okay. Scott, your eyes are open.
Oh, it looks so good.
Nice.
And ends with Jason calling Trisha to explain that the jacket that she had him get ripped at the seams. Which she seems disappointed, and even mildly upset by, but shows more concern over whether he's wearing his new shoes or not, to which he confirms that he is. Because remember, that's what she cared about in the first place, the matching shoes. As long as he's wearing something that she got him, then her territory is being claimed.
The jacket completely ripped when I sat down.
Okay,
the shoes.
The shoes are amazing.
Now what happens next? Stick with us and find out in episode 9, because there's more to this story, and we've barely scratched the surface.